Alright guys, good morning. Walter with Waterworld, Boat and Powersports, and Rogue Powersports crew. So this morning we are going to do a walkthrough on one of my favorite personal cars that Can-Am makes in their lineup. So let's do it. I'll walk you through it. Alright, so let's take a walk through one of my favorite cars we have here, a 2022 Can-Am Maverick Sport 1000R. You can see the model and everything right there. So this is just a shop build. We put a bunch of the Can-Am OEM accessories and then a few aftermarket goodies that we like to add to the cars, just as far as some lighting and stuff and wheels and tires. So we'll start up front. We did Can-Am HD 4,500 pound winch with steel cable. It seems to be a good fit for these cars, and it's pretty price conscious. Let's see, let's move around. We'll start with also the wheels and tires. Did a KMC 14-inch wheel, non-bead lock on 30-inch EFX gripper RTs. One of the cool things I noticed this year on these new Maverick Sports is the shocks that they're running. So this is actually a Showa shock. That's one of the, it's a Showa 2.0. They're running that all the way around, which is kind of cool. We also did a set of the Can-Am side mirrors. Those are a pair, one on each side. Also, for lighting up front, we did a set of the Baja Designs Squadron Sports. Just kind of an A-pillar mounted light. We kind of made our own bracket for those. These are pretty easy to make a bracket for because they just offer you those bolt locations right off the cage there. So we also did the 39-inch light bar from Can-Am, which was really cool. It offers quite a bit of light up top, and if I didn't mention it, the little half windshield. We'll move to the inside. Did the electronic device holder and also just the firewall bag. And then kind of easiest way to show the rear window is from the inside. It's the poly rear window from Can-Am. Works really well on these cars. These V-twins put out a lot of engine noise, so one of the things that customers tend to like is this poly rear window because it offers just a noise canceling barrier between the back of the car. So one of the other lights we did, Baja Designs rear tail light, or aka chase light, bolts right to the roof. Works really well with that poly window all together. It came out really nice. Did the pivoting rack, the link pivoting rack from Can-Am as well. Holds the spare tire up top. A lot of people don't realize that you can fit some of the 16-inch link base accessories down in the base of these Maverick Sports. So I just wanted to kind of show that off. We did one of the new square dry boxes from Can-Am. We also have the tool kit that you can carry your spare belt and then has all the tools necessary to work on your car. And then also wanted to show off that all these new dry boxes are stackable. So we added a set of the link cargo bases to the lid and then allowed us to mount the soft bag. Now, if you guys are having trouble finding part numbers for a lot of that stuff, you can find some of it through the snowmobile accessory catalogs, especially if you want to do any of their fuel tanks or oil tanks or anything like that, that goes to the 16-inch link base stuff. Okay, let's see, what else? I think that's it for this car. This is kind of one of my favorite cars. I'll step back a little bit and just give you an overall view. This is what I would consider like the Billy Goat of side-by-sides in Can-Am's world. It's naturally aspirated 1000R. I think they listed at 100 or 101 horse. Get the view from the back. We also did put a little receiver hitch and ball on it. But yeah, kind of one of my favorite cars. Most usable horsepower, I think, in all of the cars, especially if you're just a woods rider. Step back a little bit more, give you a better view from the front. I think the offset on those KMC wheels is a 4.3. It's one of their, I think that's the KS234 if I remember right, but don't quote me on that. These Maverick Sports do come with the nicer stitch seats, bucket seats like an X3 would come with, but super nice. This is a clean build. You do get the storage lid up here still. But yeah, these gold body Showas kill it on the blue. I really like those, and it was kind of a surprise when we pulled this car out of the trailer. So I'm glad you got to see one of the new 2022 cars that we built. Stay tuned for one of our next videos. It'll be a customer build. It's a newer, I think a 21 X3 if I remember right. That's getting all the goodies, so we'll talk about that more. Make sure you hit the link to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications when we post new videos. Thanks for watching.